Welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. The Atlanta Braves and the Texas Rangers. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just about ready to go. And on the hill in this one, Jacob deGrom. Chris, he is a fun one to watch do his thing out there.
Well, he comes in carrying a career ERA under 3. He's been fantastic ever since he broke into the big leagues. Can't wait to watch him pitch today.
And stepping in is the speedy Michael Harris. The pitch. That's in there, and we are underway. That one ripped, but foul. Kicks and deals. That's a little bit low.
Just the third pitch of the night, and already a little question on the strike zone of the umpire in this one.
Swings and misses. Had him out front for strike 3.
Well, he didn't get the call on the mound the pitch before. Felt like he should have had him looking, I think. But, that's good composure right there. He found a way to come back with another good pitch to get him to swing and miss.
Now it's going to be Vaughn Grissom. Hit in the air, right field. Hauls it in for the out. Here's the Atlanta Braves lineup. And a big part of it, a guy with a great track record, Marcell Ozuna.
Oh, Boog, not just the fans, not just the people watching this game, but us. I mean, we're pretty fired up to watch this guy swing the bat. He's got big-time pop this season, slugging percentage over 500. Outfielders, put your track shoes on because you're going to be running in the gaps, trying to climb the wall. This guy is going to do damage when he gets the bat to the baseball. Don't take your eyes off of him.
Swings and misses. And 1-1. If in fact Jacob deGrom adds to his Cy Young total as a Ranger, he'll become the first Ranger ever to win the Cy Young Award. And that would leave only the Colorado Rockies as a team that does not boast a Cy Young Award winner. And 1-2.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some guys.
The 1-2. Yeah, the 1-2 misses to even the count. Two now. Up the middle, and that chance handled. On to first. Out number 3. And the Braves go down quietly. And now the Rangers will get their shot in a scoreless ball game. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Welcome back. And towing the slab, Max Fried. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and
the tag, and he's out. And now we take a look at the Rangers lineup. They're facing a guy today who is a strike thrower, doesn't issue a lot of walks, so they're going to have to work hard to generate base runners.
And when you've got a strike thrower like this guy on the mound, you can't be overly patient as a hitter because the umpire is generally going to give him the benefit of the doubt. So you got to go up there, understand what's in his repertoire, be aggressive in what you can handle. And you get 3 swings, why not take all 3 of them? With his control and command, he's going to be in the strike zone.
Swing and a miss, and that is strike 2. We talk so much about how starting pitchers prepare for their starts. I talked with Max Fried, and one of the things he told me back in 19, he and Lucas Giolito started using MLB The Show to go over scouting reports. Kicks and fires. And that's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Julio Pablo Martinez with his first major league hit, and this is a moment I'm sure he'll never forget. Congrats.
Yeah, great moment for him and his family. A guy works so hard and has to wait so long for this to happen, and when it does, it can kind of be overwhelming, Boog. You still have to stay locked in on the game, but it's great when you can take a minute to just appreciate what you've done and how hard you've worked to get here.
So, man aboard. Here's Nathaniel Lowe. Pitch out, but no action. Max said he's not sure who actually started at first, but it was 2019, and he and Giolito, who were teammates together in high school in Los Angeles, they had the idea to become more familiar with the opposing lineup using MLB The Show. Line drive, and it goes just foul. Martinez over at first with 1 away.
Good speed on the base paths. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or a run and hit.
And that is that. We head to the second in Arlington. No score. Top of the second. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. Now the right-hander ready to go. Still no score. There's the strike.
So, Boog, you're the fashion police. What do you got on Ronald Acuna and the way that he accessorizes the uni?
Oh, Siggy, I dig it. The Braves base colors red and blue, but he adds the yellow. It kind of represents the Venezuelan flag, the country that he hails from. Next offering is in for a strike. Mike Fillmore, our plate umpire. Very consistent with his zone, Chris. Gets a lot of praise for that.
He does, Boog, and I think that with any umpire, you really just want them to be consistent. Fillmore's a guy that does a good job back there in that way, so people around the league really appreciate his consistency. I'll tell you what, those are the types of guys pitchers really like to punch out when they're on the mound, because if they get on, just the distraction that they create with all that speed over on the base pass, it could take away your focus from the next hitter, and that's the last thing you want to do is serve up a pitch that a guy hits over the fence, and it's a multi-run home run.
And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. And that one is inside ball 1. For Jacob deGrom, he comes from humble beginnings. You think about it, a 9th round pick by the Mets in 2010. He went to Stetson, and He was mainly a shortstop at Stetson. By the way, Stetson, if you're wondering, it also boasts another Cy Young Award winner, Corey Kluber. The 1-1. DeGrom hit one homer in college. You know who it came against?
Chris Sale.
That's right.
How about that? Sale a lefty and DeGrom hitting from the left side of the plate. You don't see a whole lot of lefties homer off of Chris Sale.
Next pitch misses, and the count is even 2-2. Righty delivers. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Already 3 strikeouts here in the early part of this start, so I think the guys further down in this lineup might need to take notice, take some notes, share some information. Got to bring a better plan to the plate, or else it's going to be a really difficult game. Disrupt this pitcher, do something to get him out of his rhythm.
Here is Matt Olson, 8th in the National League in RBIs. And first offering is fouled off. Right-hander kicks, deals. Swing and a foul straight back. Second inning here, no score. Oh, 0-2 now.
0-2 curve right there. Hitter kind of expects that. And good job of just showing that confidence and trying to get back into this count.
Caught him looking for the K. Braves are set down 1-2-3. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the inning. And here's Corey Seager to hit.
Shortstop, Corey Seager.
Fried back to work. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled. Fried, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a curve, a slider, a sinker, and he works in a changeup.
2 pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit.
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. That one is gone. A towering shot to right, and they grab the lead. It's 1-0.
Power versus power right there, like 2 locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? Well, a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working. Powers that fastball out of here.
Here is Marcus Semien. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. And he takes a strike.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
In the air, right field. Hops over the wall, and that's an automatic double.
The automatic double kind of feels like enjoying cruise control in your car, Boog. You don't need to keep the pedal down as you cruise into second base. Just no worries in the world. You know what? He put a really good swing on that one.
Jonah Heim digs in now. A switch hitter batting right. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
There's a strike. This one in the air right field. Acuna after it. Squeezes it. Runner tags at second, and he makes it up to third with one away. Now it's Robbie Grossman.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
And that one sliced foul. Here comes a pitch. Popped up. Olsen settles under it. He makes the grab. 2 away now.
Batting it, the third baseman, Josh Young.
Here's Josh Young. And that one ripped into right. And Acuna able to make the grab. And that ends the inning. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now a 1-0 ball game. This is Rangers baseball on the show DFW. And welcome back. On to the third inning. Ozzie Albies up to the plate.
Ozzie.
Singy, this guy, Ozzie Albies, he is Mr. Personality. So much flair and that giant smile on the field. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. Now he turns and heads for second. Not stopping, he's going for 3. Safely into third with a leadoff triple.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
Here's Orlando Arcia. Sat out last night's game, but back in there today. And that's in there for strike 1. Now the 0-1. And a swing and a miss.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
Ripped to first, caught.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at bat.
And now the catcher comes up to him. Drake Baldwin trying to pick up his first knock in the big leagues. Foul ball there. 1 away with a runner at third. At the belt and fires. Waves at the bender for the strikeout.
Well, this is where the team aspect really comes into play on the offensive side of the game, right? I mean, missed opportunity to tie it up with the runner at third, 1 out, couldn't put the ball in play. So now it's time to pick him up. And that's where good teams, they go to. They operate on this level of next man up. That mentality is what causes them to win series, get into the postseason. That helps keep the energy and morale high in the dugout.
Harris in the box now, takes strike 1. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. The run scores from third. We're tied at 1.
Well, he gets it done in a big spot to get the run across. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
And the batter now, Vaughn Grissom. 0 for 1. He flied out to right in his first trip. That's in there, and that is strike 1. 2 outs. There goes the runner. Foul ball. Harris off of first with 2 away. Line drive, base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Back-to-back base hits. Pitch was away, and he did exactly what you're supposed to do with it. Drive it the other way. Just go with the pitch.
Here's Austin Riley. 0 for 1 so far. Hit hard on the ground to short. They take the force out. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. All even at 1 apiece. Back after this on the show. Welcome back as we go to the last of the third. Now here is Adolis Garcia. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1. Garcia, 30 years old now, and he's been on a good run at the plate, hitting over 300 in his last 10 games. There's a swing and a drive. Harris going back some more, still going back. And caught on the warning track. Not quite enough behind that one.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Taveras, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Next pitch is inside, and that's ball 1. Tied up here in the early going. Swing and a miss, and it's 1-2.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
Next one misses, and it's 2-2.
The idea was right, looking to locate that fastball up and in. He just missed his spot a little bit.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there's just no one there to knock it down. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
So up next, Julio Pablo Martinez. Over to first, and he saved. Martinez in his rookie season, batting second in today's lineup, and he was born in Cuba. Pitch misses inside, ball 1.
Outside of the United States, Cuba has more players and representatives in Cooperstown than any other country. Puerto Rico and the Dominican Republic are close behind.
And that one popped to short. Grissom makes the play, and there's 2 away. Nathaniel Lowe up to hit. He hit into a double play his first time up. Out there to center. Grabs it on the run. And that is the inning. 1 left for Texas. Score remains tied 1-1. Start of the 4th, and now it's Atlanta's cleanup hitter, Ronald Acuna Jr. The wide to kick the pitch. That one at triple digits. See, here's a nugget on Ronald Acuna Jr. He's the youngest Braves player to win a Silver Slugger. He won it at age 21. You think about all the talent in the Braves organization. Chipper Jones, Andrew Jones, Freddie Freeman. Very impressive. Got him swinging.
Well, we see it a lot more these days than we ever did when I played, but a slider in the 90s still catches your attention. Even if you're sitting on the pitch, good luck recognizing that tight spin and adjusting to the late break.
Here's Marcell Ozuna. He swings and fouls one off. Next offering is downstairs. And that one finds its way through. So a man aboard now with one away.
We've all seen the defensive shift make a big difference in defending against pull hitters, but it's not foolproof. He pulled it as expected, but he found a hole that time.
And now it's Matt Olson's turn to hit. His first at bat was a strikeout. And that one fouled off. The pitch. Curveball drops in for a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. 1 for 1. He tripled in his first trip. Singy, how about this? Ozzie speaks 4 languages: English, Spanish, Dutch, and Papiamentu.
Well, the way the game's expanding, that can be very helpful. Those meetings at the mound. Ozzie Albies, he can translate for everyone.
Now 1-1. Ozuna off of first with 2 away. Struck him out looking. Braves strand 1. Still tied 1-1. Back here at the ballpark, ready to go, bottom 4. Stepping in, the slugging shortstop, Corey Seager. There's a strike.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. When you're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. Rips that one to right. And Acuna able to make the grab. And Seager is set down. 1 up, 1 down. Now it's Marcus Semien. Doubled in his first debut. Fouled off. He was late. He swings and hits a fly ball. Center field. Harris after it. He gets there to make the play. A nice running grab. And there's 2 away.
The catcher, number
So next to hit for Texas, Jonah Heim. 0 for 1 with a flyout. In there, and it's 0-1. And a swing and a miss there.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
The next offering misses. 1-2 to count. And now the lefty.
Nope. That's inside.
Ripped into right field, base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game. But all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Robbie Grossman getting ready to hit. First time up was a pop out. Lined, and that's a base hit. Lead runner around second. Throw in holds the lead runner at second, 2 on now with 2 away.
Oh, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Here's the third baseman, Josh Young. In there for strike 1.
Yeah, I'm surprised we didn't see a visit from the pitching coach here. Just to remind him, focus on the hitter. Don't worry about anything else.
Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. Heim on second. Grossman at first. 2 out of the inning. And a pitch. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. On the ground to third. Has some trouble with it. He decides to hold on to it, and they come away without an out.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Got a breaking ball on the outside part of the plate. Not a bad pitch, but he wasn't fooled or off balance. Stayed on the backside nicely and really just let that thing travel and squared it up.
And now swung on, belted. That's back there. Here, grand slam. Adolis Garcia blasts one out. His 7th home run of the season. And they boost their lead. It's 5-1. He sent the first pitch over the wall.
Must have dinner reservations because he wasn't wasting any time at the plate in that at-bat.
Leody Taveras, 1 for 2. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes.
Well, a really rough inning out there on the mound. And this is one of those where you learn a lot about a guy's toughness and his ability to turn the page and keep pressing forward.
And it falls. And that keeps the inning alive.
Up next for the Rangers, no left fielder.
Up next for the Rangers, Julio Pablo Martinez. And takes low for ball 1.
Count 1-0.
Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Riley makes the grab on the run. Texas comes up big with the grand slam. It's now 5-1. Major League Baseball is on the show. Ready now for the 5th inning. And now it's the Braves DH, Orlando Arcia. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Line of the pitch. And that's in there at the knees.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
0-1 down. In the air, right field. Garcia heads after it and puts the squeeze on that. 1 down.
Up next for Atlanta, the catcher.
So now to the plate for Atlanta, Drake Baldwin.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
In the air out to center. Taveras settles under it. Makes the catch. That's out number 2.
Now batting, the center fielder.
And now here's a speed
Michael
threat. Outfielder
Harris.
Michael Harris.
Picked up an RBI in his last at bat. Still their only run of the game so far. The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
They say you win.
0-1.
The 0-1. Bouncer to Young. And that is that. Braves go down quickly here. They're down here 5-1. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And now the first baseman, Nathaniel Lowe.
Nathaniel
The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Good eye right there.
Well, these Rangers doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. They have yet to strike out, and they're averaging more than a hit per inning. That's a great recipe for success right there.
And he deals. Right side, hard hit. Albies over to first in time. And that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th.
Next for the Rangers, the shortstop, Corey
Seager stands in now. He's already homered in this game. That one's in there, 0-1.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
That misses the zone, and that's ball 1.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact, so not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind him.
The 1-1 is fouled off. The wide, the kick, and the 1-2. And another ball. Next offering is outside. Three and two. Payoff pitch. That one ripped right center field. Out of here. Corey Seager goes deep. His second home run of the game, and they add a run. It's 6-1. Singing, he's been red hot.
Yeah, another big swing of the bat for him. Man, he is really seeing the ball well in this one. pitch he wanted to hit. Spent on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
Brian Snitker out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Max Fried will give way, and as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. New pitcher for the Braves, Ian Anderson. He's into the game with the bases empty.
Number 36.
Next up for Texas, Marcus Semien. And that one lifted in the air center field. Makes the grab, and there's 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. And here's the catcher, Jonah Heim.
Beautiful swing in his last at bat. Opposite field knock.
Ripped on a line. He can't get there. It's a base hit.
The designated hitter, number 4, Robbie.
Next, it'll be the Texas DH, Robbie Grossman.
Showed a really nice opposite field approach in his last at bat.
Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Heim leads off first with 2 down to the inning. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Harris has a beat on it. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Texas extends the lead with the solo shot. And this is now a 6-1 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. And welcome back. Start of the 6th, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading off, Vaughn Grissom. The wind of the pitch. Ripped to short. Slings it across. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
Next to hit, Austin Riley. This to 3rd, and that's just foul. Austin Riley, a guy that's turned into one of the young stars in the National League. Chris, he's got big-time power. Here comes the 0-1. Fought off foul.
He's got power, and he's also been able to develop the glove defensively. Another guy that Ron Washington's helped go to the next level. Now he doesn't have to worry about making mistakes defensively, and he can have better at-bats because of it.
Chris, 3rd time through the order, and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today, economical with the pitch count.
2 outs, base is empty. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr., who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And first offering is fouled off. Oh, and 2 as he waves at that one.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Two down, nobody on. Good eye in that spot.
I always remember watching Johan Santana pitch, and when he was in his prime, you would see a lot of guys out in front, right-handers pulling that change up in the stands and then fouling the fastball the opposite field up into the stands.
He goes down looking. 3 up, 3 down that time. 8-9-1 scheduled in the bottom of the 6th. It's the Rangers 6 and the Braves 1. Bottom of the 6th. Now the 3rd baseman, Josh Young.
The 3rd baseman, Young.
Anderson back to work. And first offering is fouled off. Anderson goes 6 feet 3 inches. He features a four-seam fastball, a changeup, a curve, and he works in a two-seamer. Gets him to chase after that one. Oh, 0-2 now. Lifted in the air, right center field. Acuna after it. Pulls it in on the run. One away.
Now batting, right fielder.
Now it's the right fielder, Adolis Garcia. He's already homered here in this one. That's ripped. Base hit.
The center fielder, number 3.
Stepping in, Leody Taveras.
Taveras.
First offering misses the mark. Taveras measures 6 feet 2 inches, 24 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Checks over to first, back safely.
Where do you even begin with the talent we've seen from the Dominican Republic? Vladdy, Big Papi, Pedro, the list goes on and on.
Swings through that one for strike one. So now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Ground ball right side, could be 2. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
The left fielder, number 1. JP.
Julio Pablo Martinez will hit next. 1 for 3. And he lays down a bunt. Garcia, the lead runner, out at second. Taveras at first. 1 gone. Bunted for a hit. Throw on to Olsen, and the bunt doesn't work out.
The batter, the first baseman,
Nathaniel Lowe stepping in for the Rangers. And that's in there for strike 1.
Some guys are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Now a high fly ball out to left center. And it's into the gap. 1 run across. Another comes in to score. It's 8-1. And that's a 2-out double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Didn't try to do too much with it. Just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with guys trying to launch and hit home runs. But sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
So now it's Corey Seager. He's got a couple homers already, so can he possibly do it again?
Come on, man. Of course he can. Those 2 he hit were legit, and he looks pretty locked in right now at the dish.
Line to left. And foul ball.
The strategy of winning a ball game, when you can make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that could be the key to winning perhaps later on. So good job of extending this inning, getting a knock with 2 outs to bring the number 4 hole hitter up.
Going to count 1-2.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
The 1-2. That one drilled left field. Ozuna brings it in for the 3rd out. So 2 runs on 2 hits, 1 error, and 1 man left. We're through 6 full. It's the Rangers 8 and the Braves 1. Welcome back. We go to the top of the 7th. Now the left fielder, Marcell Ozuna. The wind and the pitch. fouled back our way, and that's out of play.
You know, these Braves, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
The 0-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. The 0-2. Check swing, no appeal.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. And one gone.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
And that one is lifted in the air. Taveras makes the catch for the out. 2 down.
Now batting, the second baseman.
2 outs,
Ozzie
base is empty.
Albies.
And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Ozzie Albies. That's out to center field. Taveras settles under it and makes the play, and that's out number 3. And the Braves go down quietly. It's still an 8-1 ball game.
For the traditional 7.
Set for the last half of the 7th. Now it's the second baseman, Marcus Semien.
I'm wearing a cape and apron, so I ain't saving you a cleaner house. Do you think that's just a statement? Then you ludicrous like it's word of mouth. I ain't new to what I'm about. Excuse me, miss, like what's your name? How about we just tone it down, then go back to where you came from?
And a pitch. Bounced out to short. And Semien is out.
The catcher, number 28, Jonah.
So next to hit for Texas, Jonah Heim.
Yeah. I really hope you listen to the essence of this message.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike. The Braves bullpen has some activity. Dylan Lee up and throwing. Well struck left field. Ozuna ranging back. Looking up and out of here. That one felt good. His 4th home run of the season. And they add to their lead. It's 9-1. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. Elevated fastballs, especially away, are like putting the ball on a tee. Hitters do a lot of cage work. They're comfortable hitting off the tees, and he was comfortable right there hitting that ball opposite field for a home run.
Here comes a new arm for the Braves, Dylan Lee.
Well, he's been a really tough guy to take deep this season. You usually have to string some hits together in order to get to him.
Lee.
Now, Robbie Grossman. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Ripped into right center, and that should be extra bases. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. The relay throw, and he's out.
Tagged him right there.
The times that these guys take infield before ball games, they work on this play right here. And when it comes together perfectly, nice throw to the cutoff man, relay to third. You feel pretty good about cutting that guy off and keeping him from getting a triple and getting it out.
At the plate, Josh Young on the ground, right side. Tosses to first, and that is the inning. Rangers pick up a run here on the solo home run, and they're starting to run away. It's now 9-1. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back here at the ballpark, we're at the top of the 8th. Now it's the DH, Orlando Arcia. The pitch. And he pumps it a strike. DeGrom Into his 8th inning of work, Singy. He's been good.
Yeah, he's the type of guy that gets better as he gets deeper into the ball game. If you're going to get to him, you get to him early. They didn't do that today. We'll see what happens as this finishes.
Misses off the plate. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Pitch count in great shape. It seems you might have a chance to finish it. Hard hit right side to first, and that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. Now the catcher up to hit, Drake Baldwin. And the pitch is outside, ball 1. Left field. Martinez ranging back and puts the squeeze on it. That's out number 2.
Now batting, the center fielder,
Michael Harris. Next up for the Braves. There's a line drive to left field, and that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. Not stopping, he's going for 3. And he'll make it into third with a triple.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Vaughn Grissom.
And next for Atlanta, Vaughn Grissom. There's a strike. Puts it in the air out towards left center. And that one hops the wall. The throw into second. He pulls into second as a run scores.
Seeing some good swings from him right now with consecutive extra base hits. Got a good pitch to drive, stayed short with his bat path to the ball and caught it out front, and he stayed long in his follow through. That's how you split the gap, and that's pretty much a double every time.
Austin Riley now at the plate.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
That one fouled off. Man at second. That one's in there. That's strike 2.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Low. He steps on the bag. Inning ends, and that stops the bleeding. They get a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. It's the Rangers 9 and the Braves 2. On to the bottom of the 8th, and now the right fielder, Adolis Garcia.
The right fielder, Adolis Garcia.
The pitch. Now this is in the air down the line. Makes the catch up against the wall in foul territory.
As good as he's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand, you cannot hang a breaking ball right there. Lucky it stayed in the ballpark.
And here is Leody Taveras. First pitch, and he just misses. Kicks and deals. Fouled off down the right side. The pitch. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. And the pitch. That misses the zone. 2-2. And here it comes. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And a pitch. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Tries to make the play, but it's foul. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up.